We did a drone awareness day. It's phase 1 of 3 phases. We took 100 students and interns and told them more or less about what drones are doing. How they can be applied in agriculture. We spoke about drone laws, when we're allowed to do what. We spoke about different applications that drones can give the farmer at the end of the day. And then the last one was BV loss, which is beyond visual line of sight, and the risks and hazards associated with that, but the reward that can be if we can be done safely. Then we did 3 different kinds of practicals. We did an orthomosaic scan with NDVI. We did 3D modeling of the grandstand at the back, and then aerial photography and solutions, being able to have a look at your farm from a bird's eye view to be able to see what is going on in your farm at any point in time.
I think for me drones is important for the agricultural sector for 3 reasons. The first one is that it gives you an overview, often of a field, that you can't get when you do use individual people. Because it's actually that view that farmers can decide on what needs to happen. That's the first reason. The second one, it is about actually for us looking also at surveys of what we do on our own research farms specifically and actually map it. And I think in the mapping kind of environment, drones becomes really important. One of the problems is Elsenburg is an 800 hectare farm. You can't just with people secure it. And so there is another opportunity for drone application, which is in the sector, not for farming, not for research, but actually for security. And I think given the challenges we have in rural safety, it might be a very good opportunity for people to explore.
About 3-4 years ago, we asked ourselves the question, everybody is talking about this 4th industrial revolution and the impact and things like that and jobs being lost. So we asked ourselves the question, what should we as agricultural sector in the Western Cape do to face this challenge that is on our horizon? So at that stage we contracted the University of Stellenbosch Business School, and we asked them to do what we call a diagnostic evaluation of the impact of the 4th industrial revolution on the agricultural sector of the Western Cape. So they did that, and part of the response that came out of that is to say, listen, the first thing we need to do is we need to embrace the 4th industrial revolution. The second thing we need to do is we need to get young people interested in this, and we need to skill them. We need to adopt the or the appropriate technology. And the 4th thing is we need to engage with consumers.
How am I going to fly this drone in airspace safely and securely to prevent accidents, prevent damage to people, property, aircraft, all of these things, and be able to bring it back? The last thing I want to do is crash my 30,000 Rand drone, my 200,000 Rand drone. I want to bring it back and put it safely on the ground. So what is the operating procedure for flying safely, and what happens when there's an emergency?
We do have courses, but only very little of drone technology is taught to students. What we do is basically theoretical, and we are looking at the application of the 4th industrial revolution. And this doesn't only involve drones. We're looking at the application of robotics, artificial intelligence, Internet of Things, and we saw the dire need to get students to be more practical. And what we're doing now is having an in-depth knowledge and skills on drones being passed on to students, and then also get them to be able to apply some of the technology in drone application to in agriculture. So that is why we are actually moving very fast on incorporating the practical aspects. And the essence of some of these workshops would be to reinforce those practical skills.